Oh, yes. Good day, everybody. It's Clyde with PT3D, and I am working on a project. If you want to know more about this project, I will be syncing up my video to release some either after the video stuff for Patreon, and I'll be doing some other really cool stuff for Patreon only. I'm starting that this week, so get subscribed if you can. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're going to be doing a little bit of modeling work. So I'm going to show you. Let me get this out of my way so I can see that. Alright. So this project is supposed to be for the Splinter Bomb that's in the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I guess supposedly it's about the size of a hockey puck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some measurements from that. So hockey puck is about 3 inches in diameter. Okay, so that's 6 inches wide, basically. So we are going to look at that. Let's see. Okay, today is the 23rd, I think. Let's check. Yes. I've started keeping a log of what's going on. My stream is not healthy. I am going to have to replace this modem. This is killing me. I'm working a new computer. One or the other. Can't worry about it now. Alright, so Splinter Bomb is 3-inch diameter, or 6 inches across, and about 1 inch thick, which this is definitely not 1 inch thick, so I'm not even gonna, that's just the circumference part. That's all we're caring about. So that is 76 millimeters times 2. So 152 millimeters. Okay, we got that part. So now I'm gonna put my notebook back up here, and let's go from the other reference material. So we got this one. That's the primary. We don't need anything about that. Let's see if we can find a really good rendition of the Splinter Bomb, because I did find this image, which really did not help. I mean, you can kind of get that there's a little bit of a profile. I'm trying to see if these are lighted, so I went in here. I need a top-down view of the Splinter Bombs. Well, what we could do... That nice picture. Let's see. Looks like we've got a pretty decent delay going on right now. Everybody's watching the multi-material upgrade on the Prusa. And I do not have a Prusa. Hello, Matt. Good morning to you, sir. What?
Can you move your car up a little bit?
No.
Yeah, you have to.
Why?
Grammy's. She's coming.
Why can't she park? Well, apparently I have to go move my vehicle over for a second, so if you'll give me a moment. Mark. Oh. Okay, sorry, Matt. We're back. I had moved my car. Okay. So there's one other option I can do. I think it's funny that I keep seeing Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, I'm looking up Splinter Bombs. Okay, so this is not working. Let's see if we can find Splinter Bomb. Marvel. Splinter Bomb. Let's try diagram. Is there anything like that? Not looking good. Sometimes the Google machine. Because the other option I could do is do an all search instead of just a search for images. And then we might be able to find something we can work with. I like to sign in to Thingiverse. That way I can, you know, say hearts and all that when I find something cool. That way if I decide to email somebody and say, hey, that's cool, I can. And I don't forget. Splinter Bomb. Oh, goodness gracious. This would be the problem that I run into constantly, is that the naming standards for Thingiverse are awful. So yeah, you can't just do a search for something. Splinter, I can try Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's try that and see what we come up with for that. How about Marvel or Bomb? Marvel Bomb? And if anybody like wants to like help me find this, that would be awesome as well. Okay, let's do an all search. I just would like to have Marvel Splinter Bomb. See, in this picture, it kind of looks like they're all lit. Detonator. Supposedly there's a button there, and that is depressed to indicate it's accurate or active. Hello, Rover. This is my creative process. I've got Patreon finally activated, and I will be starting that content this week. And I will be doing recorded videos for Patreon. I'm also working on a book, so I'm going to do some character development, so my higher tier Patreons will get to help me with that if they want. I will be getting some t-shirts and stickers made for, you know, my higher tier stuff. So, we're working on it. We're getting there. This is very exciting. Stickers I think I'll probably make available to anybody over $3. Or that requests one. But I have to come up with a sticker design first, so, which really doesn't take that long. Oh, this is really going to take forever to start designing this if I can't find pictures. Because this is just not a great picture of it. I mean, at least it's got, I mean, it's round. And it's got a little, but I don't know what's under it. I don't know what's on top of it. I mean, I could just assume that the bottom's flat. I mean, this thing seems like a ridiculously perfect design for 3D printing. Okay, what else can I try here? Agents of, let's try doing the oops, I can't even spell today. That's funny. Splinter Bomb pictures. I need some good pictures. I know I remember some episodes where can a Splinter Bomb destroy Hive? We have a few Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. projects coming up that I have to do. This would be the simpler of them. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's kind of cute. What is that? This is Fallout 4. Somebody built a Splinter Bomb in Fallout 4. That is cute. Okay, so we gotta do a button on this thing too.
But so you thought that it was not outside?
Well, this is somewhat annoying.
I need a Band-Aid.
You need a Band-Aid?
Uh-huh.
Can you get it okay?
Yes.
So I want to know what the deal with this is. Does this mean, is it a full detonation sequence?
I don't know.
Because I'm seeing, like, if you look at the picture here, looks like they're doing a almost frame-by-frame reference. So this one was thrown, nothing, implied that they activated it. Then there's one, so I'm wondering if these represent, like, milliseconds? Because, I mean, from where they chucked it to where it is, I mean, that seems... Yes, I'm streaming right now. How you doing, buddy?
Just getting a Band-Aid.
I'm trying to find a Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Splinter Bomb. But I think I'm out of luck with the top-down view. Thanks, Rover. We'll take a look. Oh, let's see. It's kind of funny how you have to kind of run through these Oh, yeah, this is the one I'm trying to look at already. Let's see what you got on this one. Yeah, nope, I got that one already too. The problem is that it's at an angle, and I'm not quite getting. I need just a little bit more so I can see the top. I mean, that's kind of a, it looks like there's a curl here. You can see it. There's the center, which I presume is a detonator. It looks like, I mean, we might be able to work with this. Looks smaller. But the group I'm with, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. New England, they have some of these cluster bombs, but they are about 40% too small when referenced to the video. I don't have a good, I don't know what the focal is on this, so I don't really have a good reference. It would be so much easier to see somebody holding one. So maybe what I can do is, let's try Splinter Bomb and Fitz. Let's try that and see if we got one with him holding it in his hand. About Splinter Bomb rendering. No, not Splinter Cell, Splinter Bomb. Yeah, I could see that. You know what we could try? Hold on. Let's see. Splinter Bomb. STL. Somebody has had to have already done this. Nope. Hey, Kelly. Yes, I am live today. Today's project is finding a Splinter Bomb from the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to model in Fusion 360. So that's what we're working on right now. I'm trying to find a suitable image of the Splinter Bomb. Well, that is, that's gross. Let's not look at that anymore. So how are you, Mr. Kelly? Oh, let's see. So if anybody does find an STL link to a Splinter Bomb from the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., please do not hesitate to let me know. I don't think we're going to spend much more time on this, so I'm going to start closing some of these windows. I don't think these are going to help, so we'll get rid of that window. And Kelly, just so you know, I have officially launched Patreon. I'm going to start building up those videos this week. Patreon videos are going to be pre-recorded typically, so they will actually be the only recorded videos that I am going to display on, well, the only ones that I'm going to actually be bothered with doing pre-recordings on. The rest will be continue as the streaming. So cool. Yes, you should play a game while you watch. Actually, it's funny you should say that, because Fallout 4, somebody did a mod with a Splinter Bomb. I am doing my best to figure out how I want to render this, and we understand about the rough size. I believe we decided it was 152 millimeters. So that's what we're doing. It's really such a bummer that this... Oh, you know what? This view is a little tiny bit better. Not much, mind you. Diviner disc? Oh, that might be why. Ooh, I did not know. Let's see. Diviner disc images. Even though it's already like that. Let's see if we can find... why would you call it a diviner disc? I haven't seen the whole series, so it's probably a really stupid question of me to ask. Alright, let's try just that. Yet. Drawing, maybe? Okay, let's try another one. Let's try Marvel. Yeah, well, yes and no. I guess it's got two names. It's the Diviner Disc, also known as a Splinter Bomb. It was developed by Hydra from the abilities of the Obelisk, which Sky's father had stated is called the Diviner. The Diviner? Well, need that. Diviner Disc. Of course not! Oh, this is frustrating. Hold on. It's rabbit hole. Diviner Disc. Let's see. Marvel. We'll add STL to the end of that. Diviner. Marvel Database. Fandom powered by Wikia. We already... The Terrigen, that's another project altogether. This is the Obelisk. Yes, I get that. Yada, yada, yada. I think we're just going to have to wing this. Because, I mean, that was kind of the point in doing this. Alright, so what we will do is we will make a note that this has dual names. So we'll call this... so this is the... Also... the Diviner Disc. Or the Diviner. Which I think is the Obelisk, actually. Alright, you got another one for me, Rover? Let's take a look. And then we are going to be done with this searching, because I cannot do this anymore. I'm too impatient. I want to start modeling. All the way to the bottom, you said? Yeah, got that one. We've already seen that image. Ah. That'd be kind of a cool mold to make, though. The obelisk that contains a Terrigen crystal. Okay, so the Splinter Bomb is the one that has the Terrigen stuff in it. Okay, I gotcha. Nice. Yeah, but you like to multitask anyway, especially when it comes to the contest stuff. You seem to be very passionate about the contests. But you gotta give me some new stuff. I'm finding like the same. You know what I could do? Let's get rid of these windows. Let's try the Hydra weapons. Funny how that works. Yeah, well, like I said, I've got, this is the one between this one and this one, and there was one other picture. I think I accidentally closed the link down on accident. I might have. I think I could probably work from this. I gotta figure out how to do the array for it, because that's going to be the big one. Because I have not done an array in 360 yet, so. But other than that, all right, Matt, thanks for coming in. Alright. Yes, I have that one. Believe it or not, I just have multiple. We just have a delay, so it's like once I get situated here, we'll be all set. Alright, move that over. I will do Alright. So let's do this. Well, it's kind of like a V, sort of. I'm hesitant to say it's just a straight V. Because well, I don't know, maybe we could call it a V. Because if you look here and there. What now? You fell down?
Hurt his knee. In the garden. Oh.
We have a garden?
Well, by the house.
Ah. Do you want to come in here and sit down and cry on camera? You sure? Because I'm sure everybody would love that.
This might kind of be easier. Take a look.
Alright, so how sharp? That is definitely, this is completely angular. So no roundness like that. So we've got a ledge here. We've got a ledge here. Outer perimeter here. Thickness. And then this right here. So there's another. So yeah, I think we could do that. Alright, so we're looking at diameter is 76 millimeters. Alright, so that's our big side.
You want a band-aid over that?
Search. Yeah, I can see that. It really does look like one.
Well, I will carry you, honey.
Do you require assistance?
Yes.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying to... Let me get my windows straightened out here. So, just hang for 1 second. Alright, there we go. Ugh. Where am I relocating this child to? I've got the bad knee. You just bruised yours. Come here. Come here. You!
Chew a nice pack.
Sorry, I'm trying not to pull your hair.
Sorry, sweetie. He pulled it, not you.
Okay, we go to the couch. What? Okay.
Yes.
What? Yes.
Hold on, baby. I'll be right there.
Okay. I have to take my son to the hospital. He has a bruise on his knee. Oh, God. Speaking of which, my knee's killing me. Do a search for UFO, though. That is still funny. But not completely inaccurate. Okay, so you have no way to see me doing this, but screen accuracy, which we don't have. And I don't have a ruler, I don't think. I need a ruler. Because, let's see. Let's see, middle. So we're looking at not a huge lip. Probably about an 1/8, maybe. Let's start. Oh my God, he's doing the shrill crying thing. So this is about 4. So let's look at. We're gonna try this 76. Oh wait, yeah, that would work. 76 divided by 4, so that's 19. So let's try this at 19. Okay, so there's our 19. Let's see. I did actually. Thank you, Rover. I was actually holding my finger up to the computer monitor, trying to figure out a reference point. And then I figure, based on what I'm looking at on the screen, that center part where the detonator is looks to be about 1/4 of the overall distance, kind of. Well, let's see, third. We'll call it a quarter. Maybe we'll be a little off, but we can adjust sizes later. We've got a small... Actually, that might be a little too big. Hello, Mr. Runkles. Do you want me to get Aaron to say hello to you? I'm wondering if that's... Okay, you know what? Let's work backwards. Because I'm not feeling this. Not yet. I think we're going to have some work to do on this. We know that outside lip is probably about an 1/8 or so. So I think we should be artistic about this. Let's try it this way. Rather than being screen accurate, we'll just try for artistically accurate. Aesthetically accurate. Alright, so we want a fairly big ledge on that for the V. Let's see, maybe that looks... Let's try that. We've got a gap in the middle. So let's do one more of those. So we'll kind of go... It's not a huge gap, but I think just a little bit tighter. Let's try that. And then we've got one more. Hey, Aaron has made appearances on the YouTube channel before. He just walks by in the background. Alright. So we've got 2 arrays that we're going to have to do on this. And I am not convinced that my ability is such that I can do things like that yet. Alright, so we know that we need a ledge on the inside of this, because that seems to be the way they design this. Okay, let's call it good. And then we'll need, oh, I guess we could do the middle part real quick. I should use shortcut commands, it would probably be easier. So we're gonna do a, I don't know, we're gonna split the difference. We're gonna put a line in this, so we'll do one here. And then we'll do one here. Oh, too big. Dude, no, that's too small, too small. That's what she said. Okay, let's see, let's fix that. Let's zoom it in a little bit. Alright, so we want... okay, we're going to do that. We're going to stop the sketch. This looks absolutely like nothing. Say, hit the Coors? Oh, Coors Brewery Tour. Nice! We'll have fun with that. Hex or an octagon button? Probably a hex, but we could do that after. I'm trying to get the core, like this part here. So what I'll do is we can raise all of this 2mm. Oh god, that's thick. Let's try 1. Because we're going to have to pick this up anyway. Bring back our origin and our sketches. Let's hide our body. We need to keep this. I'm going to raise this. We're going to raise this. And we're going to raise... no, we're just going to raise these. So let's just do that real quick. We'll put these at 3mm. Let's try that. This is gonna look really, really weird. Oops. Let's get out of that window.
Evan wants me to have your phone so we can watch TV.
What? No. No. I don't think so. Tell him to install it on the Android or the tablet. But or find the remote. That would be the ideal. Either
That
him
would
or his
be-
sister lost it, so they can find it.
I know.
So no, they need to find it.
All right.
And if he really starts screaming, I will consider it, but I'd rather not. Let's try this again. 3. Enter. Oh, I did that. Oh, did you see what I did there? I know you did. Because I was distracted and I made a silly mistake. Okay, so we need our bodies back. We need to extrude this 3 millimeters, and we got to go in here to the join components. There we go. Okay, that's done. Hey, hon. Well, I will make sure to tell her on her way back. Sorry about that. She doesn't say that she's a boss lady, though, just so you know. She'll never admit to it. Alright, 1, 2. Okay, so I did that one and that one. So this one's going to be 4 millimeters, right? Or 5. Let's do this at 4 millimeters. We'll join. Alright. So now we've got the rough shape. Extremely rough shape. Alright, so this part we're going to have to do an array in there, which I have no idea how to do. This part here we need to do the V's. This part here we have to do 4 of those thingamajigger hooper thingies. Ugh. So, the question is where to begin. So I need some lines. Let's start with lines. Alright, we're going to start with this line here. And then I'm going to do one here. And then I'm going to do one from here. I don't know why it won't let me do that. It drives me nuts. Alright, so we got one. Alright, so we've got this one here. We'll do this one, this one. You're probably right, Dave. An idea for the V's and switch 16 sided, switch 16. Hold on. Not exactly 100% sure what you mean, Rover, but that doesn't mean you're not correct. Let me finish this first, though, because I'm going to put in rectangle. Okay, so this should be the halfway point. Alright, so we'll put one there. And then we'll look here. Oh, God. Alright, let's try here and here. Okay, so that's the other halfway point. Yeah, don't even try to make sense about what I'm doing right now, because honestly, I muddled my way through this program because I'm horrible about using tutorials. I just kind of do what works for me. So, but you guys already know that. So why am I actually saying that? Oh, that looks cool. It's like that line looks like it's kind of warping. In center, 16-sided knob. Oh, okay. I think I might understand what you're saying. Oh, I guess I do understand what you're saying. Okay, we'll work on that. Just hold up a little bit. Okay, and boom. All right. One there. And we'll put one there. And I'm surprised that that just looks so neat. Look at the warping that it looks like it's doing. I don't know if it does it have an optical illusion on your screen too? That's kind of cool. Draw V on body on the 0 degree line. Rotate 22.5 degrees. Draw V. Repeat. Okay. Again, I will try to do that. But right now, I am fascinated with my lines looking like they're warped, because I think that just looks absolutely freaking cool. Just saying. Okay, so we're doing rectangles. With I don't know if we want to do center. Do we want to do center rectangle? 2-point center rectangle? Sure, why the crap not? So we're gonna do, let's see. How big are these look? They look pretty beefy. They don't take up the entirety of the shape, but they're definitely right up there. They take up a good chunk. So let's try, should we try 9 millimeters? And 5 millimeters. How about 6 and 7? Okay, 7. I'll go with that. 7 and 11. I think we can work with that. So let's hit enter on that one. Let's do it again. Where? Repeat center rectangle. Boom. So this was a 7. Oh, hit the wrong button. I have removed what I was trying to do, so I gotta do this again. Nope, that's not it. So that would be the 7. That would be the 11. Done. Right on. And let's do this again. Repeat center rectangle here. So 7, 11. Oops. Okay. So now what we're going to do is going to stop sketching And we're going to go in and select these faces, because these are the many faces we want. Oops. I don't want that one. Let's get rid of that. Na 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 na. Well, they're doing some stuff that I'm not particularly interested in today. I love Walter, but they are doing the multi-material upgrade for the Prusa, and I can't afford a Prusa, so I'm not really all that interested, to be fair. So, wow, did I end up high on this thing or what? So we may have to do this -2. Yep, we will. Oh, let's verify this, because we don't want to do something we're going to regret. Ah. How did we end up a millimeter too high? Oh, that's why. Okay, so yeah, that would be right. 2 millimeters. So, yeah, that's okay. Nope. Love Chris's work, Walter's work. They all do their stuff really well. But like I said, I have a lot of these little projects that I'm, like this one that I'm working on right now, and I have a very finite amount of time in which to do them. So I need to pick when I can do that, which also means when I can live stream. And as much as I hate like interfering or crossing streams, so to speak, you know, it's just kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it has to be. So, alright, so here we got our notches in here. We're going to work on this area in a minute. This is actually really straightforward, so what we could do is do... Oh yeah, if you like what I'm doing, hit thumbs up, man. To everybody. I'm gonna do the V at some point, but I consider that to be the hardest thing right now, so what I would like to do... We're gonna have a really difficult time doing this. Because I don't remember which surface I went to. Let's do this one. Oh, wow, that's way out there. Okay, so we don't... Well, we're not going to use that one. Let's try using the other circle one. Well, we could use an arc too, but... that is a very good question. Do I want to do an arc? No, because then I gotta resize everything, and I really need to learn more about this program. Yeah. We may be able to do it with the center circle. It's just that I think it almost feels like, well, I don't know, let's... So we're at 6, let's try 7. I think 7 will get us where we want to be. So let's call that good. Let's see if we can't move this. Let's move down. Can't go too high though, because we need to make sure that, so we need, we can bring that up to here, as far as I can bring that, because if I bring it up any farther, it's going to be higher than this, and it looks like those are supposed to be about level, so I'm kind of concerned. What we will do now, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I could do it like that. That would work well. So what did we end up doing? 7? We did, okay. Let's extrude this. I'm curious. So this should be an 11 millimeter extrusion. It is. The question is, you think that will fly? Or am I going to have to build that up a little bit more? Oh, actually, I had another millimeter I could have gone up. Move this up 1 millimeter. So let's move it up 1 millimeter. That may actually fix the problem. Stop sketch. Select, select, shift, and let's extrude that. 11. Enter. And if we decide, we can also cut this in the middle, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. I kind of like that. Thoughts? I think that will work. Might be a little beefy, but I like it better than the current model. So let's try doing this again. So we did a 7 millimeter. Okay. 7. And I think we gotta take this down 1. Yep, we gotta go down 1 with that. So I went 1 too high. Let's try -1. Enter. That didn't work. It's always one of those things, I swear. Down. Man, you know, this is what I mean. This is what drives me nuts about this program. It's like, I know what I want to do, and it doesn't want to let me do it. See, it's not letting me do anything. It will end up being multicolor, yes. Just not right away, because I'll be probably painting it. Alright, why are you not playing? Okay, because I didn't extrude you yet, so you should be happy to move. And it's not moving at all. I don't understand this. Oh, is it? How do I unlock it? most unfortunate. I believe you are correct. So we can move this one down one. Maybe. Nope. Problem is that if I did this now, it would be significantly higher. So let's just undo that. There we go. Let's
Me. He's playing Star Wars. So he survived. Oh, I know. He just does that. He gets so much energy and then he falls and hurts himself. Is your knee okay, honey?
I could try doing that. I guess I could do that. It's just frustrating is all. Still learning how to use this, and there's always one more thing to try and figure out. And I tend to make the really dumb mistakes, and it's like, why did I do that? Ooh. Okay, that's nice. We'll go there. Yeah, the other issue I have too is I want to be able to move this somewhat accurately. I know I said I wanted to do this artistically, but and I do, but that one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So that looks about right. Yeah, I had tried to do the copy and paste too, by the way, just so you know. And I know there's ways to do this, believe me. It's just I prefer to do everything the absolute hardest way imaginable. But I think we are close enough right now to make this work. So let's move on so we can get these done. I'm actually running out of time, so I have to kind of get moving. Let's try 7. Alright. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. No whammies, my friends, no whammies. Alright, so we've got this. And we've got this. So we're going to move this one into position. Ugh. Let's see if that works. Nope. Yep. Leave that. Absolutely leave it right there. And then we are going to move these down. But we've got to get our orientation correct, so let's do that. Come on. Come on. More. Close enough. So we're going to move these down. Okay, so we're going to move these down. Negative 1.5. Too much. 3. You think 3 is going to work? Or should I do 2? Let's do 2. Let's do 2.5. Call that good. Boom, we're done. Oh. Well, it's just that, you know, doing these things, it's like, it is so much fun, but it's just like, some of the stuff on here is just, oh, I didn't assign this to a specific spot. So we're gonna extrude this one. Let's see, which one did we? We might be able to salvage this. I do believe we can. Okay, let's try and... Yes. Alright, see, it's going to let us do it this time, so that's good. So let's extrude. 11. Enter. Alright. Holy cow. Alright, so we've got... What we need to do before I forget is... we're going to put this on here. There's our center, and we are going to do a, what's 14? 14.5.25. Okay. We do 14.25, and then we're going to do another one. So 13.776. God, I cannot do things today. 13.776 minus 0.25. It should be 13.526. Let's see if we can work with that. Is that gonna work? No, that is not gonna work. Let's try moving this down to 12. Nope. 13. 5, 6 maybe? Four, 2, 6. 3, 2, 6. Oh, that looks much better. 2, 6. try 3, 2, 7. Let's try 3, 2, 4. 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 8. 3, 5. 3, 6. Oh, wrong way. 3, 4. 3, 3.
But in free play, you can play with anybody.
3, 2. 3, 1.
Oh, yep, there's Indy.
2, 0.
I'm going to put this over here.
Let's try that. I like that. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, so that's done. Center button. Yeah, I think we could do that. I got to figure out the other component, though. This part I wanted to... So we're going to stop sketch. We're going to click that. We're going to bring that... We're going to relief this just a little bit. So we're going to extrude that down, negative point.
Hopefully we'll have good news
2.
tomorrow. We hope.
Let's try 0.4. Alright, so we got that down, negative 0.4, and...
Is this Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
then we just got to do the array here.
Is it good?
We may apply something to this surface
I
here,
you
don't
were
know.
doing this good movie.
And we got to figure out the V. And there were 16 V's. Is that what we decided on?
Alright, I'm going to head out to help Kathy set up.
Okay, so yeah, there's 16 V's. Okay, and everybody said hi too, by the way.
Hello.
Hello. That's it. Just hello.
Well, they can't see me, so.
Yeah, they can see you.
Oh, they can see me?
Yeah, see. You're standing there.
No. Okay.
Because the camera's right there.
Oh. So they are not in their uniforms yet. I've asked them to get in their uniforms. So just make sure you stop early enough to wrangle them into their uniforms in case they completely blow me off.
Which they probably
Which
have already done.
They're pretty much doing anyway. So I will see you there. Bye, guys.
You can't take one of them with you?
No. I had them all yesterday. It's your turn.
I get them all week. I win. Okay, get dressed, guys. There. Oh. It's frustrating. I'm always wrong. But it does wonders for my anxiety. Okay. So we're talking about doing a I don't know how I feel about this. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but we're gonna try it. We do a polygon. Circumscribe. What is going on? Okay. Let's try this again. I wonder if it was the inscribed polygon that I wanted. Okay, let's try this. Why is it doing this on the wrong axes? Yeah, see, it's doing this on the complete wrong axis. And I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Something is causing me to hit the wrong axes. Okay, I see that. Why are you doing it? Come on. Look, it's trying to force me on this. I don't want to be forced onto this. Stop it. Why is it doing that? Oh well, we'll just do it that way. Really, honestly, doesn't matter. So we said 16, right? Oops, that was the wrong one. I didn't mean that. Let's okay, we can do that. Do six. Whoa, I don't know. 16 is pretty tight. That is pretty darn tight. Alright, stop sketch. Let's turn off the bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Nope, we want that one. Nope, we do want that one. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that on. Turn the bodies on. And then we will bring this up. Let's see, to what level? .58 perhaps? I'm gonna have to bring that floor up because this is way too deep for this. I enjoy creative license. I think I might do something like this. Uh-huh. I think I will. Unfortunately, I have to go get my children ready for this meeting. So I'm going to have to get off here in a second. What do you think? Is it making something? I don't know if I want to go for a chamfer or... Oh, I like the chamfers. Today is chamfer day. We're just gonna make a whole bunch of almost like greebly like effects going on. This thing, I gotta texturize this because I know it's supposed to be smooth, but man, it just doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel right, man. Alright, we're gonna put... This is all hard-edged, so... We're gonna stay with the chamfers, I think. This will be the detonator. I know, I'm like... like I said, I'm artisticing this. I'm artisticing the crap out of it right now. As much as I want to do that. Okay. Oh no. Look at that. There's something happened somewhere. My measurements were wrong. Big shocker there. Well, what do we think? Can we live with it? I don't know. It's a pretty significant snoofa. Don't want to go all the way back to that section. But you do what you gotta do, right? I do not like when it turns off my sketches. I think I did, was it 5 or did I do 7? No, not that. 7, 11. Okay, stop sketch. You didn't even put it in the right spot. What the heck, man? Move. Nope, that is not the one I want to do that with. Guess this one. Yes. I would like you to move. Why are you not willing to move for me? Let me guess. Because you are... Okay, can we turn the body off? I think it's because you are bonded to something. I think we're gonna have to be okay with that. And then we're gonna have to move this up. And we can move it over. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that next. I'm trying to figure out how to do that because I got to do a like something right here. So that's next. I'm gonna have to probably continue that later though, because I need to get going. I just realized I totally have messed up too, because I haven't saved this model yet. How scary is that? How do we think that looks? Perspective is such a pain. I think I'm gonna go with it though. I could probably go down just a tiny bit more, but you know, there's a certain amount of artsy that we have to do on this, so let's just be artsy. There we go. So what you were talking about too was doing this right here and sloping it down, but I have to do a slope here first, so I'm gonna have to add one more circle right here in the middle. So that's why I haven't done that yet. I'll be doing a chamfer here, which I could do right now. But I don't want it to bisect anything. I could. Wonder how that would look. Let's see. Okay, so the farthest I can go is 1 millimeter. So we may as well just leave it. Do 0.5. Do 0.5 on that one. And then I don't want to... I can... Oh, that looks just weird. That is an unnatural looking chamfer. I don't know yet, Matt. That's a really good question. We're gonna have to look into that. Okay, I'm gonna have to broaden this up just a little bit. So we're gonna have to bring this down a tiny bit. So let's extrude more. Let's go down 1 more millimeter. Let's try doing this chamfer. Won't let me do 2 point. Because I need to bring this down a little bit more. So let's undo that. Alright, let's select that, extrude that, 1.22. Let's chamfer that. .5. Well, of course not. 2. Why you not let me do what I want to do? Alright, so we're gonna have to hope that's good enough. Let's try that. Not a big fan. No, I could try that. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. If we can actually do anything with this one now, though. So just need a little bit of a... I don't know, what do you think? That's probably too much, right? Because it's there, I mean the shape's there, but... I need to take this down just a tiny bit, but I don't want to use the fillet. Yeah, we could probably just do that. We'll just leave it at that. Alright, I have to go make sure my kids are dressed. So guys, I really do thank you for hanging out with me on today's little artistic project. we are going to save this as the Hydra Splinter Bomb. And this is our creative license on this. We are making our own version of this. This should come out about the size of a hockey puck. I'm not sure how big it is, but I'll be continuing this. I will probably also render it. So, there you have it. I appreciate your being here. Don't forget that I just did start up Patreon. We will have some new content exclusively for Patreon, and I could use some input on my Patreon page, so please log in. It's www.patreon.com/pt3d, and take a look at the layout, see what you think. Give me some ideas, things that you might want to see me do. Got some more molding to do, got some more casting to do, got some designing to do, book writing to do, and a lot of other stuff. So, until next time, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and I will catch you next time. So stay innovating.